Hi friends, uh, in this particular episode, I would like to talk about what happens when a person gets rejected in an interview. So, it is very important to understand that if we are searching for a job, so more in average cases there are a number of rejections that happens before a person gets selected. So mostly what happens when a person gets rejected, he turns to some particular behaviors. Some people eat a lot of junk food. They they just break down their dietary regimen or the normal schedule, and they just go on and just eat anything in the junk category. Some other people, uh, when they just go to home and they just open the fridge and they would be eat whatever is in front of them in order to avoid that anxious state. Other people, they turn to Netflix. In Netflix, they would spend hours and hours of watching movies or series to just so it is a sort of a uh, brain behavior. So when we are in an uncomfortable situation, what happens that most psychologists say that our brain uh, takes us to another world, or wants to go to another world. There is more comfort. So by doing these activities or such activities, we are trying to get away, we run away from those things, uh, or we can say that we block out the world. We bring a curtain or a wheel between inside us and the world. So what happens that we reach, or we try to reach at least a comfortable stage, but this is just a temporary. In that phase, you have to understand that if you are able to come to senses, or if we are able to control ourselves, we may be able to mitigate the damages, or at least reduce the damages done to us due to rejection. So rejection is bound to happen during the job search or during the interview process, and it is a very important factor to understand, and one of the most important factor of the job search, or we can say of any other kind of activities too, because rejections happens or in all scenarios, but in particular this one I would like to stick to the point: rejections during job search or rejections in interviews. So this was more of a psychological point that we touched, how to keep going in those situations when we are facing rejections again and again. So coming to the summary part, we just need to understand that are we getting into such behavior, like are we blocking out the world by these means, by eating junk food, or by eating a lot of food in our fridge, or by uh, watching a lot of Netflix, or spending a lot of alone time at TV or at any game. Yeah, so just the solution is try to understand and try to identify such issues. Thank you very much. Coffee with the HR Simardeep signs out.